Let's go. I do actually have to remember how to mount properly right now. Like after, I mean, considering that I'm doing this mount as a sort of parallel mount, I don't know if I have the movement. Don't even remember how I was placing the consoles actually. I think it was this way. Yeah. There we go. Hi Miguel. All good, all good. What about you? We're of course hoping not to fail anything. 2000 encounters tonight. We might get away with something actually. Let's see what happens. I have no expectations actually. No, I do have them. I do. I don't want to fail anything. At all. First Golduck of the day. No. That's not a break from Cresselia. I'm simply doing a parallel round. As I announced when I started when I opened the World Journey actually. 1 day per week, or better, 1 session every 4 that I dedicated to Cresselia just to diversify a little bit. Also for the streams. I hunt for something that gives me more encounters so that I can actually still find shinies during this year. This was the meaning behind it actually. So like tomorrow we are back on Cresselia for other sessions. Then we will be back on this one, etc. until I find the target. Once this one is done, I'll be on another round. Echo starters, 200, the 2300s, I see. The target was... So am I. As you can see from the little cloud that you can see in the bottom right, already more than 1,000 in for Cresselia and more than 1,000 in for the Alga. Almost 1,000 for Mask, so we're pushing. Hi Tiago, let's go, let's go. In the past 2 days that I haven't been streaming, I also, I mean, as I showed on the Discord, I also went on a little bit with mine. I mean, not went on, like I completed mine. So I'm in front of Etran in every device, so I mean, it will be an easy catch. Let's see how long it takes. Even if that one ends up being my only shiny from the start month in the double week, I'm fine, honestly. Don't really care. But I mean, I just want to have. I mean, it would be pretty like symbolic as a thing if I was only getting Etran instead of any other phase with the double encounters. So I would like it actually. Why not? Oh, by the way, like of course, every single time I'll be on a phase that still didn't. I mean, that still isn't over. I'll be completing the phase, even if the week is done, of course. But looks, bro, always the same concept. One session every 4, I'm mounting for something else. It should have been Arceus. Arceus was found the first time in the. Alright, alright. Alright. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Alright. Didn't get it was the first one that you were going for actually. I thought you did more. I mean, enjoy. It is fun to hunt for the starters in Ergon and Soul Silver. I like doing that. And who knows, might be back on it in the future. Why not? It is. I can't wait. I can't wait. I love this shiny. And who knows? Potential phase on a Psyduck? Why not? By the way, we'll be collecting 20 so 2,000. I was about to say 20,000, but no. 2,000 tonight, so we'll get to 4,000. Ended your session now. Oh, that's unfortunate, actually. How's it going with the eggs? Alright. So it's not over for the day. Let's go. I see. Good luck. Hi, Trees. How's it going? Hi, Jake. All good? By the way, let me reduce a little bit the dimension of the timer. It's too big, actually. By the way, we're collecting like 500 every hour, so pretty decent. Considering the standards right now, it's pretty decent. By the way, right now, even if it is something that I would have liked to be doing, I'm not counting the gold ducks that I'm seeing, just because of the fact that, I mean, if I was doing many phases, now that I said it, I'm gonna phase like many times because of the fails. But if I was gonna do like many phases that I'm not expecting to be doing, I would have counted also the gold ducks just to have an overall counter of how many of them I saw. Because, I mean, it is a 5%, it's cool. But honestly, like, I feel like I'm finding Psyduck and I'm catching it and then I'm leaving. So I don't think like I'm failing any. Honestly, then we don't know. But on the other hand, I will be counting every single coughing that I find in the Stark Mountain whenever I will be in the double encounters. Because, I mean, at the beginning I'll be on Etran, and then, I mean, you already know, I'll be grinding for coughing. But I'm not seeing any Golduck actually. I think I found it the first encounter, no, the second encounter, and that's it actually, so far. Finding a Golduck here would be signing the 5% shiny that, no, the 5% shiny that I got in the Safari Zone in 3rd gen. That is wild, considering that in the Safari Zone so far I got 8 Pokemons overall. But it is also true that if you are in a place in which there are many 5%, I mean... but, I mean... a Golduck. third, double Golduck actually, fourth Golduck of the day. Hi Tash. Yeah. I am, because I want to keep because of many reasons actually, but the most important one is that I understand it is better for the Cresselia arc to be sticking to a parallel round that goes directly into a specific target, rather than random phases, actually. So hopefully I'll catch Psyduck like the first night I find, but I'm kind of feeling that way. Also, I wanted to keep the area number 4 for the future. So once I find Psyduck, I will be going into another completely different round as the parallel one. Bella Jude. How was the weekend? Yeah, because of the fact that I'm actually in the water, like, I mean, it doesn't even seem the Safari Zone, but it actually is. I mean, then I get the encounter, and then there is the Safari Ball widget, actually, so it is pretty easy to catch, but it is in Italian, so... I rise up. All good? By the way, Jude, will you take part to the Stark Mountain Double Week? The event that I'm hosting on February? All great actually. I'm a bit tired today, but I wanted to out. I'm feeling better right now. Golduck number 5 of the day. Hi, Mighty Zone. Did I pronounce it right? Because I don't understand, like, if it is the T and the Y is is together with the first part of the second one. Because if it is with the second one, it's, Tyson. How do I pronounce it, actually? What is that? Swap Blue Hound and Omega Ruby right now using the Pokemon. Good luck. I barely know how it works, but as far as I know, you have to do many encounters, actually, like up to like 500. I will dip into it. Although the whole thing is dedicated to the Stark Mountain, not to the fact that the encounters are doubled, actually. Double is only referred to the fact that it lasts 2 weeks. Actually. Can actually be misunderstood now that I think about it. I didn't before, actually. Fair enough. Yeah. But yeah, but you're kind of right. Actually, it is super fair to misunderstand it. I didn't thought about it at all. Actually, Oh, Matt is on. All right. If I press to buy a used 3DS XL for I don't know actually, because I don't really look for them, so I don't know when it comes to the prices right now. But I used 3DS XL. As far as I remember, like, weren't they going for like 120? I don't know if that one is still the market price, but I mean, depends on how much you need it actually. Because if you are able to wait, you can get away with a decent deal and by spending less. Because sometimes there are people that actually upload the consoles for way less because they want to sell them, or because they don't know the real prices. But I don't know. Considering that I don't really know the market price as it is nowadays, Golduck number 6. Probably I would say no more than 120 total, so shipping included, everything. I would say, but again, I don't really know. Also because I've never been buying 3DSs. I saw them appearing on my home screen when I was looking for other DSs, but I wasn't actively looking for them. 243. Good luck. $65 is pretty good. 100%. Golduck number 7. I mean, if it works like good, if it is not broken, it is pretty good actually. Like I would, unless they like the whole market change it like completely, it is pretty good. So if you still haven't bought it, like buy it. Bella Sala. How's it going? Second duplicate on the hunt for child makeup. A meditated that almost killed itself. Tough. Like, did you? I mean, tell me you didn't go for a master for it. That would be a huge loss actually. But still. I mean, better to waste the master. I mean, it's not wasted. It's not wasted. If you're not using the master buff for shiny Pokemon, what are you even using it for? Another double Golduck. So we got 8 so far. How many into Trico? 44. By the way, I've actually been missing the playlist that was reserved to the Water Quest. I was really vibing this playlist. Golduck number 9. I'm in. I see. Bro, good luck. You are less than 3,000 away from my Larios, actually. I guess it feels good, doesn't it? But like, tell me like the whole situation. Like, did you challenge the fail by keep throwing other Pokeballs? Like, was the master like at some point needed and you didn't go for it because you were greedy? Or it never got to a point in which you were forced to master ball it? No, 47, 46 and 488 actually. For Larios in Earth Gold. It was the event one. Because it is in Soul Silver that you can go for it as a roamer. Golduck number 10 actually out of 200 encounters. Unfortunately, Larios didn't get 50. I would have loved for it to go to 50 actually. But welcome back, Thiago. Just found out that my Game Boy Color is still working now. I want to play Pokemon Crystal. I mean, go for it. Do you still have Crystal or you sold it? Yeah, I mean, it was from 2 devices, but I mean, if we're talking about that topic, I don't know, like, what was the previous shiny that I got in those files, so I don't know if in one of those consoles I actually collected more than 44,000 without shinies. I honestly don't know. But might actually be, considering that the previous round was for Whismur and Whismur was found in Soul Silver. But I think I was on 2 Soul Silvers and 1 Earth Gold. Don't remember actually. But probably one of those 2 games was over 40,000 by itself. I don't know actually. Oh, you never had Crystal. Galvan number 11. I'm super curious to see how it looks in Gen 3. A shiny Golduck. But I'm pretty sure I will not find out I mean, this round. Actually. But, I mean, never say never. Yeah, the setup for the Star Mountain, for the double encounter, was just a Golduck with Damp and Waterfall, and that's it. Illuminate, you can't use it, because Damp has to be in the first place, because if not you are risking, and if you keep a KO Illuminate in the first place, there is the ally that heals it, so yeah, it doesn't work actually. So just like a Golduck, and that's it. By the way, I've never approached Pokemon Crystal actually. Can't you substitute like the battery? Like, doesn't it work in the same way it works for Gen 3? By the way, Thiago, if you want to, you can also bring with you like a Smeargle or something to help the catch, but I mean, it might happen that you can actually switch the Pokemon out into Smeargle, but even if you don't, like, the Pokemons are pretty easy to catch, like, you don't actually need it. So I wouldn't worry about anything but Golduck actually. Make sure it is able to one-shot not only Clydol, but I mean, make sure it is able to one-shot other things actually apart from Clydal. But I mean, at level 100, and you can literally train it to level 100 in 2 hours in the start mountain. At level 100, you should be able to one-shot everything. For example, my Golducks are modest, so minus attack, but we Waterfall are able to one-shot everything at level 100. I didn't even train them, like I didn't do anything for them. So basically, no. When it KOs all the poison types, and you have to make sure to defeat Clydal as the first thing when there is a shiny that is poison. Because actually, like Clydal, if there isn't any Pokemon that is weak to him on the field, is going to set the screens. So you actually have the time. But if there is a shiny Weezing, for example, you have to defeat Clydal right away. But I would still defeat Clydal right away. The point is that there isn't a specific best plan. It depends on the Pokemon that appear, actually. Because sometimes, like for example, let's assume you have a Rhydon, a shiny Graveler, and that's it. You have to defeat Rhydon. Because if it uses Earthquake, it destroys Graveler, and Clydal is still most likely setting the screens. So there's not a problem, actually. It is only like fighting when there is a poison type as the first thing. So in that scenario, for example, you have to defeat Rhydon, then defeat Clydal after it set the screens, and then you can catch Growler. And you're still covered because of Damp. That's, for example, a scenario. But I don't remember actually, but I'm pretty sure that with a Psychic, it still isn't able to one-shot like a Rhydon or a Graveler, but I'm not sure actually. I don't know, but I don't think it comes up. And even if it does, you can't do anything about it. Because the best thing is still to kill the ally of the opposing shiny, and not Clydal in that scenario. No, I'm not playing from the emulator, I'm playing from the DS's. Not only Coffin and Weezing, there is also Golbat actually that can be completely destroyed. Yeah, it's never bad to have a set of Illuminate Pokemons in Gen 4. In any generation. Because my capture cards are the Fat DSs, so the ones that can like welcome both the the GBA games and the DS games. That's why. By the way, the fact that whenever I use Sweet Scent, the whole screen turns into red kinda gives me the Stark Mountain vibe. I just noticed it actually. I don't know, because I didn't do it myself. I didn't want to be dealing with it, so I bought them already built in. Also because like if I was already owning the consoles, I could have even thought about like buying just the capture card and then building it myself, but I didn't even have the consoles, so it was the best option to me. So I don't know, but the first time for everything, it is difficult, I guess. Once you learn it, and you have to be pretty like careful actually, because you're cutting down parts of the DS, so better make sure that you're doing things correctly. But if you know what you're doing, I don't think it is difficult actually. You're already thinking about the next year as a Start Mountain event? Let's go. Can I install Pokemon Emerald on 3DS? I mean, you can use an R4, I guess. I don't know if they got away with any Virtual Console game apart from Crystal. I don't think so. I mean, I guess I would know it, but I might as well don't, and that's it. Actually. Or yeah, if you modded it, yeah, right. Basically. Got left number. I think I skipped one actually. I didn't pay attention to one, so like this one should be on 13 one. The Riolu was interesting, by the way. Many crazy things with the shiny Riolus. No, you can't actually. I don't know if there is a way to dodge the fact that you have to use a cable. You have to connect two different SPs, and only SPs, or probably like another GBA, but like GBAs actually, not even the console, the DSs. I don't think there is a way to dodge it actually, even if you hack the console. And that's why I had to buy another SP. If there was, I wouldn't have bought it. I wouldn't have bought it actually. Of course. Not only, I would have sold the only one that I got, apart from the one that I bought it. By the way, I kinda claim to be hunting with Sweet Scent actually. Not the toughest movement when it comes to getting the encounters. Annoying in Gen 3 that you don't have a touch screen, so you have to use the direction buttons to flee, but still. Yeah, I wonder the same every time it comes to Game Freak not letting me be able to do something that I want to do without paying. But that's how it is. Guys, am I catching a shiny Psyduck first phase, or you see it fleeing? I don't see it fleeing actually. I don't even remember the catch rate. I'll check it as well. This one should be like a decently easy catch as far as I remember. Let me see. Don't remember where I actually had the wall infos. Alright. But I can't find it. Probably I got it on the Discord, actually. I think I sent it on the Discord. Hold on, give me a second. I'm pretty sure I sent the link to the all the percentages, like overall, not the percentage per ball, but the percentage overall when it comes to the world battle. By the way, I'm sorry, but I have no voice, it seems. Yeah, hold on. So, by the way, Golduck is a 48.36% overall catch in a battle. Psyduck is an 82.2% auto capture with balls only, because it got 41% per ball and 50% of fleeing every time. So, bro, there is no way I'm failing this one. By the way, the Hoenn Safari Zone is way easier when it comes to catching the Pokemons overall, rather than the Fire and Leaf Green one. Yeah, I do. I'm attending the third year. I study economy. I wish I was making money, actually. Double Golduck? I mean, just 5 multiplied. I mean, 5 per 5. 5 times 5, 5 times 5 times 5. So 525, 225, 450. It should be 1 in 900. In all the 4 devices, it should be 1 in 900. I mean, I study economy and I don't know the price of many things, actually. If I don't care about them, I just don't know it, I guess. In Italy, by the way. I don't know the prices of a 3DS, but I can tell you the price of every single retro card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, if you're interested in it. Oh, so it still is 120. Then I was right, actually. That's the number that I told him. No, I don't. Close by, actually. By the way, let me try and catch these 2 Psyducks, because the other 2 got the little Pokeball, because I already caught them. And also, I kinda need to catch Pokemons in the Safari Zone, actually, because they are free catches. And I need to move the dive balls, so... In fact, like for example, the past stream that I dedicated to the Safari Zone, when I went off stream, I actually realized that I still was in the Safari Zone, and I actually paid for this session in the Safari Zone. So I did other encounters trying to catch things, because like I don't have too many, like too much money actually on these files. So every time I join the Safari Zone, considering that I have to save after the session, I'm wasting them. So like after this session, I was like, I mean, let me at least try and catch all the Pokemons I can so that I can move them with the dive balls. And that's what I did, but I was extremely fearing a shiny actually. Right after this stream, I would have cried. I cried so much actually. By the way, Mattison, are you from Italy? I'm just like slowly trying to understand how many Italian people actually shiny-hunt / follow shiny-hunting actually, because like before starting to stream, I would have never thought there were this many people that were actually interested in shiny-hunting in Italy. Like, at all. Yeah, Judge, like honestly, when Lux inserted me into the Discord, I thought that me and the people that were in the Discord were the only ones actually, because I remember that when I posted the shinies on Instagram, or I don't remember if Lux actually texted me when I posted the first video on YouTube, or no, probably on Instagram. Yeah, I think on Instagram actually. He told me, like, he asked me if I was Italian. I told him I was, and he added me to the Discord. So like I was feeling like he was doing this with everyone. So when I joined the Discord, I was like, alright, so these are all the Italian people that actually follow shiny-hunting. But that's not true actually. I mean, my thought was correct, but I guess it was fair to be thinking that way. But I mean, I was someone that actually uploaded the Pokemon on Instagram. So actually I assumed that there were other people that didn't, that Lux didn't know about, basically. But I don't know, like I think it was a little community that was all together and you knew like everyone, but it seems like it is not this way actually. And that's very interesting. If the console is used, Sala, I don't know, might be a bit too much actually. Yeah, that's super annoying actually, Tash. That's super annoying, but you get used to it. Just have to press a button more. I'm able to press both the down buttons, I mean, at the same time, so like it's not a problem actually, but it is a bit annoying actually. Sometimes I still go into the info box. Oh, I see. By the way, from which region in Italy? By the way, I study in Emilia-Romagna, Bologna. So like it was pretty close, like Parma as a whole. Hi, Elias. By the way, is the name pronounced Elias or Ilias, actually? First report is done. Here we go. Got like number question mark. From Tuscany. Alright. What do you study? No. I mean, I like sport in general, but I don't watch football. I don't watch sport actually anymore. I used to follow it. I used to follow football. Right now, I don't anymore. So, I would say I like football. I prefer to play football rather than watch it. But I mean, of course, like seeing technical play is like still good, but I'm not committing my time anymore into watching a match. That's what I meant. Tiago, so I actually got a device that kinda works as yours. As the 3DS that you got. Are we 5 hours into it? Well, let me stop the timer, because every time I switch from Grecilia to the Safari Zone, I have to fix the timer by myself, actually, because I can't have multiple timers. The one that I got ongoing has to be that one. If I want to change it, I have to reset it, actually. And yeah, the past time I was like almost at 4 hours, and this time I started from 4 and 5 minutes, just because I thought I was into 4 and 5 minutes, but I wasn't. And I don't want for it to go on because it messes the ratio with encounters. So I will stop it for 5 minutes, like until I get to 500. By the way, this Psyduck should be hunted outside of the Safari Zone and killed with a dive ball, especially another time in Gen 3, and I got an uncanny amount of them. It is a meme actually. In the only generation in which I can get them like super easily, I'm hunting for Psyduck in the Safari Zone. Anyway. I agree. Bye bye, my season. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. By the way, I'm pretty sure that this one was the host that was playing when I got Marip, actually. I kinda have this memory like associated to this host. In the exact moment it starts playing... No, yeah. Right now, I'm pretty sure if you go back and check the Marip video, this one was the host that was playing when I got it. Listening to those clips over and over because of the fact I have to edit them. Bro. Nothing. Do you remember I was actually sticking to this playlist when I was hunting for Marip, actually, but it makes sense. Didn't have a specific playlist for that one. I'm finding no Golducks, and then like out of nowhere I get 2 in the same encounter. $2,500s, by the way. This one right now is also a banger, by the way. Neither would I, actually. I agree, actually. I also think that it is very good looking. I don't know if I would say it is the best one, because there is only a single thing that I don't like about it, that I was able to play around by buying a cover for mine, but like without a cover, like, you can already see here it doesn't close properly, and it's not because of a problem of my console. It's a like everyone's console problem, actually. It just doesn't close correctly, and like it seems pretty strange, actually. But with something that covers it, it's not even visible. Like right now, if you take a look to it this way, it seems a new 3DS XL, but with the colors of a 2DS and with the features of a 2DS. And I really like it because I was really liking the shape of the new 3DS XL. It looks very, very good, actually. I like when things are squared. I think you already did the backups. And the important thing is that you back it up. So how to use it comes later. But wait, basically like, go to the checkpoint, the flag icon with another Earth Gold cartridge that you don't have, but if you buy another one you can do that, and you can restore the file there, and you have like a cloned file actually. No, yeah, you can, but you're not gonna, it's not gonna make any difference actually. But for example, my scenario in the Stark Mountain, that was that I wanted to keep the double encounters available, but I also wanted to go for Etron as the first hound. I backed up every single file, then I played the little part that you have to play through to get to Etron. Then when I will get Etron, I will just, restore the file. I move Etron and then I restore all the files, and I will get back to the double encounters, for example. Or for example, like another thing that can come in handy, even if you don't have other files in which you can restore it on, is that, for example, like you back it up, you can actually restart the whole game, hunt for the starter, move the starter to platinum, and then like restore the game again. So you wouldn't have to buy another cartridge to hunt for a starter without, and also you wouldn't have to move all the shinies that you have in Earth going to platinum just to be able to hunt for the starter. It's something that I had to do back then, for example. It was very annoying. Like I moved all my shinies, I can't even tell you how many times, just because I wanted to hunt something that was previously available. Exactly, yeah. Badass Wumpy. Let's go. Let's go. Good luck on everything. I will still call you Swampy. If it is fine to you. And I also called a regular Psyduck. Godly predict. Let's go, let's go. You will bring me a shiny Psyduck first phase code. I can feel it. Thank you so much, appreciate that. Tash, I didn't understand if this one is a question. Like, what do you mean? Are you asking me if I will be using my shiny Golducks? Because I will not. But I mean, bro, if you still don't, if you like don't have it yet, it is not a problem as long as you keep the SD safe with all these save files. If you want to be even more sure, just buy another SD and back them up. Also, like the files are also there, so that they somehow get corrupted. You still have them, but that's a good question, actually. That's a very good question, actually. Oh, I mean, it works. By the way, it kills me at like after every like 10 minutes there is a Psyduck more in one of my teams. Every time I switch send, I notice it. No, you can turn it off. Like there is no problem actually. It's not gonna affect the shiny odds. I always turn them off and I never even save after a session, so don't worry. Doesn't change anything. By the way, I love this question actually because everyone went through it. Every single person that started to shiny out went through such a like question mark actually. And it is pretty fair. Yeah, you're welcome, don't worry. Bye, Luca. Good evening. Oh, by the way, yeah, what Tiago mentioned is right, actually. If you're in Gen 3 and you're hunting in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, I mean, Ruby and Sapphire not necessary, but in general always save after a session. But only Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Every other game is fine. I mean, that goes like that comes after Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. It does. It does. What do you think about Godluck? Because it received a little bit of hate on the Discord server a couple of days ago. But honestly, I like how it looks. Like, it is the actual definition of a shiny that changes the color but stays the same color, and it is brighter. I like the concept. And also I like how it looks, apart from the concept. Not bad at all, actually. And I would love to see one on my screen right now. I mean, not mandatory right now, even the next time. Before a Psyduck, potentially. Don't worry, don't worry. I also had to do it actually. Because when I was back then in the Stark Mountain, I was triple hunting. I don't know if you remember that, if you saw the video, but I was triple hunting because I didn't have 4 capture cards yet. So there was a godlike of mine that still was at level 60. So I also did a little bit of pre-gaming, and thank God I didn't get anything. I was scared until the very last encounter. Double Golduck? Yeah, 70 is too low. Also because you want to be sure not to... I mean, not to get the Theory actually. Because if Golduck gets the Theory, then you are uncovered. Welcome back, trees. No, nothing. Don't worry, Luca. Didn't you go for an adamant one? Still doesn't really make sense actually. It's not able to one-shot a Golduck even if he's adamant at level 92, but I mean if he's adamant. No, I prefer way more Psyduck. Psyduck is a tier S. Golduck is a solid tier B, I would say. Why not? It is not special enough to be inserted into the tier A section. Psyduck was something that was like between the tier A and tier S, but it looks too clean not to be included in the tier S, in my tier S. So... No, yeah, that's what I was saying actually, because it is adamant. I mean, Surf is gonna be like less powerful, so it kind of makes sense, but doesn't at the same time. Because at level 92, Stab, it should be able to one-shot like a Golbat. But I mean, as long as Waterfall works, you're fine. Like Surf isn't needed in general. Actually, Golduck is pretty close. I wouldn't have expected it, actually. To me, they're not close. By the way, I don't think I actually have nicknames for these ones. Now that I think about it. And also, is Cloud9 as an ability for Golduck like existing in Gen 3? Because, I mean, it's not guaranteed as a thing. A 100% damped Golduck would be insane, but I'm not finding a shiny Golduck. Not finding a shiny Golduck, so... But how am I naming a shiny Psyduck actually? I don't know. No, that's not a new hound. That's not a new hound actually. I did a session the past week dedicated to this hound, and I collected 2,000. I'm doing 2,000 in 4 hours. I don't think I will go for it. I am 800 into this session. And I started an hour and a half ago. Hi Ultra. Good afternoon, how's it going? How many shinies did you already find in 2025? Let me know. I only found one, I'm sure. That still is better than expected. $2,800 into it, by the way. We are 1,200 away. It should be from the US, as far as I remember. That's why I said good afternoon. I'm not crazy. Oh, then good evening. No, bro. Bro, I'm so sorry, actually. So sorry for your loss. Are you on your way to reclaim it? Like right away, or you're gonna go for something else and then you will by chance reclaim it in the future? That's super unfortunate, by the way. My goodness. On a legendary too, bro, it feels super bad. Let's go. Let's go. You're never giving up. Like, are you serious? Bro, every time I was welcoming you like in Italian, because I thought you were Italian actually. That's the biggest fail. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure you didn't tell me yet that you were from the Netherlands actually. No way. That's awkward actually. Every time I was welcoming you in Italian. Yeah, we're actually doing fine. Today you joined on the easy aunt, but the main aunt that I'm going for, I don't know if you've already seen it from the live stream sessions, but I mean the main aunts are a roaming Cresselia, a double Sinjaro Dialga, and a first level Your Masquerain that I'm able to get like 22 encounters per hour. So these are the actual aunts. Right now, you joined in the resting session, we can say. Alright, very good. Alright, I mean, I was pretty sure about the fact that you were Italian actually, I remembered it. Alright. Everything works then. By the way, Ultra, was Miro the first shrine you got this year? Or... Tell me it's pretty sad you failed the first one, actually. Yeah, why not? Don't dislike it, actually. I'm trying to catch a regular Psyduck with a 46% chance, 41% chances. I caught it. Easy. Oh, I see. Which were the members? I'm trying to catch another Psyduck. Gotta remember that I had to save once I go off stream. Gotta remember it. That's important. Because of the fact that I don't go for these phases, I mean for these sessions, in Safari Zone back to back, and I'm still not used to Haunting Hoenn, still gotta remind it to myself. You never know. One time, because of the fact I never save after my sessions, one time I unironically turned off the device after having hatched the eggs. Thank God I didn't do so when I was collecting them. Thank God. Charizard, Gyarados, already 2-1 that I love. Pidgeot, Vaporeon, Dragonite, and Victory Bell. Don't you like Dragonite? Alright, alright. Makes sense. Safari Bongo on Psyduck. No. I mean, I've never been chasing it at all. I barely played in Gen 3. As it is right now, so far, actually. But why not? I mean, in the future we might do that. But no, probably. I don't see myself going like back to the Gen 3 Safari Zone. To me Gen 3 is only Fire Leaf Green, because for a year I've only been playing it as a Gen 3 game. Anyway, I don't see myself going back to Fire Leaf Green when it comes to the Safari Zone. So I don't know, but I mean, if I ever go back to it, every single chance that we find, we can try and catch it, just to see. But yeah, I like, yeah, it's pretty tiring actually to go for double Golduck. But I mean, at least in Gen 4 it's easy to get it with the radar, and also with the move you can steal it with, so pretty easy actually. But Gen 3, yeah, everything is bad about it. Like, of course there isn't the Poké Radar, so you can't get it easily. You can't even fire it, and it also is in Safari Zone, so it's always fleeing. So yeah, I will not, don't worry. I will not. We're on our way to 3000. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Did you get away with a, I mean, with a method? By the way, 2900? Feels way more effortless to be hunting for these ones right now. Like, I'm way more chill. I mean, I chill also in the when I hunt for Cresselia, actually, because the alga exists. Thank God. If I was from 4 devices, I would never be able to chill. But this one is more chill. Nice. So now you can actually hunt from the emulator on the phone, on the same file. Bro, tell me it's a shiny Trico. Tell me you found a shiny Trico. Or you're just happy because of the... No, alright. So you were just happy because of the discover with Yago, actually. The caps lock always give me like a little bit of hope. Is a shiny Psyduck one of my favorite shinies of all time? No, it isn't. It isn't, but it is really high in my list. Overall, I don't really have an overall. Like, I don't have a top 20. I can tell you a top 10. But actually, I mean, all these I already know all my top 10s because like these are topics that already came out during the streams like previously. As far as I remember, I mean, I've been talking about my top 10 favorite shinies overall in I think the 3rd or 4th stream ever. As far as I remember, it should be Gyarados 1st place, Volcarona 2nd place, Weezing 3rd place, Suicune 4th place, 5th place probably Staryu, but hold on, like I've inserted it in the thumbnail actually, so give me a second, I'll tell you. Gyarados, Volcarona, Weezing, Staryu, Suicune, Magmortar, Haunter, Tentacruel, Slowbro, and the 10th one is Ampharos, but I'm doubting about it actually. I don't know if that one is actually my 10th one. But Verzi, good evening to you too. I don't know about my 10th favorite shiny, actually. But let's say Ampharos. I think it is the pink shiny that looks the coolest. That feels good. Hi Marato. Good evening. Alright. Then I will stick to Miguel. Welcome back then. Oh, alright, alright, alright. Maroto. Fair enough. Welcome. But wait, that one like seems like an anime name actually. So like is the accent on the first vocal or the second one? So Maroto or Maroto? Alright, alright, alright. Oh, alright. I mean, as far as I know, Naruto is like with the vocal, with the accent in the first vocal. That's why I was confused actually. Oh, got it, got it, got it. Let's go, let's go. I was missing the profile picture actually. The smiling picture. New subscriber, thank you so much. Let's go. Shiny Golduck? Oh, it is not shiny. I was about to say shiny Golduck right now. 5%? No. Thank you so much. Super happy you enjoy. Oh, a new one. I see. Do you wanna still like stick to the same concept that the one that you like have on right now as, or you want to change it like completely? By the way, you're real. I mean, I was referring to the Tiago's message actually. By the way, guys, feel free to tell me if you feel like that the music is too loud compared to my voice, because sometimes this place got tracks that are like with a super low volume, so I have to, I mean, increase the volume manually when those those tracks get played. So, I mean, sometimes might be that I actually forget to, I don't know, like decrease or like increase the volume again. So, just tell me, like, so that I know that. By the way, I hate when the playlists don't have the same, I mean, the same wave of sounds actually. So when the volume is different. Alright, very good, very good. By the way, I'm feeling a very long phase for this Psyduck. It will be a first phase catch. I know that. But I mean, super long is too much, but I will get to 10,000 in my honest opinion. Like, yeah. I'm getting to 10,000. Yeah. Duot 100% is the best one from the line. Nothing actually, but considering that I'm only able to have a single session every week for this round, it will be more than a month. But I said more than 10,000, not 10,000. Like, I'm 100% getting to 10,000, I can feel it. Anyway, other ones apart from Duot, so, I mean, there is the Conkeldurr line, in which my favorite one is Timburr, actually. But it is the base form, not the middle stage. I agree. The problem is that I'm not able to dedicate a single session to it. Because of the rules that I decided. Not because anyone is forcing me to do it, but... I mean... Considering that I'm kinda using these rounds as sort of like filler shinies, just to be able to... I mean, still find shinies, 3,000 into it. Getting to 20,000 wouldn't be the best, actually, but I mean... I'm the first one that says that 20 is not the worst, actually. Depends on the round. For Cresselia it will actually be, but... Still fair. Even if I was getting to 20, I'm getting 2,000 every time, so like it would take me like, I don't know, 3 months. Okay, I guess. Honestly, I don't know if I also feel like that Oshawott is better than Samurott, or if it is the opposite for me. I like both of them. That one is my favorite line from the starters in Gen 5. But... Oshawott looks kinda solid. You might be right, actually. But I really like Samurott. Especially the shiny form. I like when blue turns into a darker blue. Oh, Gurdurr is your favorite one in that one. It is my least favorite one in that line. Oh, by the way, yeah, Wartortle, real. True. Then... By the way, so like this one might be a hot take, but I actually don't know how we feel about it. But I think that Monferno is so good as a middle stage. So good. When it comes to a comparison between Infernape, Monferno, and Chimchar, I really wouldn't know which one to pick. I'm not even gonna lie. But Monferno looks very good. Then... let me see. No, I'm not saying that I don't like Gurdurr. I think it's the one that looks the worst between those three. But I like it. Probably the thing that I don't like the most about Gurdurr is the head. Could have been drawn better, in my honest opinion. I would have made it like looking already more aggressive before going into Conkeldurr, rather than like a sort of chubby face with that sort of thing I got over the head that I don't know. It is pretty... I don't know what actually got on the head. honestly, to me, Charizard and Charmander look better than Charmeleon. I don't know if this one is an uptake or not. But we're only talking about starters, actually. I think about other ones. But it is tough. The middle stage... For the middle stage to be better than the other ones... doesn't happen this often. That one is an hard line to judge. I love all of them three. All of them three. Like I can't choose. Like I don't know. I love Ludicolo. The problem is that it is tough to compare to the remaining part of the line because they are different. Lombre and Lothad are already like decently similar. Ludicolo is already super different. What I really like about Lothad and Lombre is the shade of green in the regular forms that I got. I really like it actually. Ludicolo already got a very like lighter green. I don't really love light green actually. I don't really love green, but it depends. So that one is a point by their side. But Ludicolo is Ludicolo, so I don't know. I love the whole line. I can't say that Lombre is the best one. By the way, I don't know if Grovyle might be the best one from the line, because the whole Sceptile line is so great, but Grovyle is another very good middle stage. Also, Ivysaur is very good. But, for example, the Bulbasaur line is another one that the Pokemons are very similar to each other, so it's really tough. I mean, if you prefer bigger Pokemons, at that point, I guess that might be the criterion. You go for Bulbasaur, you go for Venusaur. If you like the, I mean, it is super like depending on the tastes more than other ones actually. I mean, that's a very fair pick, I would say. True, Sidra, that's a fact. Sidra is the best looking one from the Kingdra line. Real. I'm not one of those at all. I mean, I prefer Dragonite over anything that isn't Gyarados. So I'm definitely not one of those. But I see it being possible as an option. Dragonite looks very good. But also Dratini got something. When it comes to comparison between them two, I don't know, but I like the little wing that the Dragonite got. So the whole line. Double Golduck. I think this one is the 4th double Golduck that we get on screen today. Today and ever actually, because in the previous session for this one, 2 devices were dedicated to all rounds, so fair enough. You will. The Eternal. Bro, you could go for Eternal as a nickname for Trico. Woobat and Zwoobat. They are kinda to the limit, to my side. I see the base form existing, the evolution is already a bit worse in my honest opinion, but still not a problem, I would say. Yeah. But Woobat, I like it. I really don't agree when it comes to the shiny form at all, but the Pokemon is fine, I would say. Evolution, no. I don't know. It is just weird. Especially the bottom part of the body. The lower body. Oh, alright. Alright, I thought you wanted to go for a serious nickname for that one. I see. Guys, what do you think about Eat More? Because in a previous stream it got 80 on. I think from Salater. I mean, Eat More my boy, actually. I like it. Especially the shiny form. The shiny form looks great. It is a sort of Italian joke, actually. And cannon number 3100. By the way, the connection has been working pretty good lately. Nice. Nice. Nothing else to add. Now crash in 3, 2, 1. Honestly, I feel like you're finding Trico before this Dark Mountain. I know I've been telling you this since the past year, like every 2 weeks I was telling you I feel like you're finding Trico, but that's real right now. It wasn't before. Let's go, let's go. Guys, I told you, like, super in time, so that you could prepare. That's why I spoiled the whole thing before the beginning of the actual event. Because, I mean, if only the event, like, imagine that the event was related to the starters rather than the Stark Mountain. How cool would it have been for me to upload the video as a surprise? It would have been super cool, actually. But I think that at the same time, of course, like, I had to say it like before, like, for sure, because I mean, in Stark Mountain you have to play through the whole game. But also because, so, like, I mean, the voice can actually go to more people that can participate. So It was better this way. Can't wait to be recording, because I still have to record the video introduction and then upload the video introduction. But before, I gotta upload the 1000 subscribers special, actually. It starts the 1st of February and it lasts until the 14th, included. 2 weeks. Also, if you're alone on the 14th of February, there is Jesus on stream. Let's go. Made on purpose. You will find it before the odds. Bro, I wish I was saying the truth. I wish. Oh, I didn't use I didn't use Witsend from one device. Bro, you will find it, like, for sure. For sure. By the way, if you have the time, in the meanwhile, try... I mean, I don't know which Pokemon you want to go for in the Stark Mountain. There are multiple rounds you can go for, but if you want to go for the double encounters, or not only, actually, prepare a dump Pokemon. Trust me, like, if you have the time to do that. I don't know with how many devices you will be hunting from, but it is pretty easy to level them up. I would suggest you to catch a couple if you're hunting from 2 games, or 1 if you're hunting from only 1, of course. It is worth it. By the way, right now, like, I wanted to say that I can't wait to be seeing that shiny coffin appearing again on my screen, but it will never be this year because of Etron. But also, even if I wasn't hunting for Etron, like, it will be in years. But that's the actual point of my hunt in this Dark Mountain. I want to have a task that I have to stick to for the next years, so that I have not the motivation, because motivation doesn't count, but I have a goal, you know, that coffin. It will be mine. I mean, well said, that's for sure. Way easier. The problem is that you actually need a Pokemon with Dump as the ability. If you, unless you are okay with failing shinies, that I would assume you are not okay with. You need a Pokemon with Dump so that you are able to prevent explosion and self-destroy, because those ones are very frequent. And also you need a Pokemon that is a water type so that you are able to defeat the Clydol. Anyway, I didn't know that the Cute Charm existed also in Gen 3. I thought it was something that you did Gen 4. Like, I strongly believed it. Alright, then I have no clue. I don't know the glitches in Gen 3. we are 5,000 before the odds. By the way, let me take a look to the IDs that I got in these files, because don't you remember them? Oh, that's a good one actually. These are very good. I mean, I've been looking for them. I mean, I researched for them, as you already know. 000, no, 00990. Fine. 49991 clean. 15415 clean. And I think I have one that is super similar in Platinum. That should be like 61 a number and 16, stuff like that. And then 33466. I like it. The last time I checked them was a while ago. I had no clue. It depends actually. It is up to you, as everything else when it comes to shiny hunting actually. There are people that count the scenes and people that count the resets. To me, it doesn't make sense to count the resets, because the reset doesn't have any meaning actually. What has a meaning is the encounter. So I always count the scene. Also, like, there are people that when you do the double encounters, they only count the encounter, like the actual encounter, not the 2 Pokemons that you see, because the encounter is still 1, but they are actually 2. So I would always count the amount of Pokemons that I'm seeing, because that's what actually matters in a shiny hunt, not the results. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get to a big number way faster. That's why that hunt is one of the most suggested ones to go for as the first one. One of the freest hunts ever. I mean, fair enough, as I know. But, I mean, getting to 44 in such an hunt is very free. Depends on like how many encounters you do every day, but it's not gonna take long at all. If you, like, for example, on like 3 hours, I don't remember the math behind those resets when it comes to how many Pokemons you see per hour, because I did that hunt like so long ago and I wasn't even caring about how many encounters I was doing per hour. But I mean, if you ever have to go to 40,000, that one is the best hunt that you can go for when it comes to go long. Just as the Electrode one that is free. By the way, guys, how do I nickname a shiny Psyduck? How do I name it? I need answers right now. I want to go for something related to the color. But something unique, actually, not something like mainstream as... I don't know... something light blue that is famous for being light blue. Isn't there like an animal? I don't know. I'm trying. No, I don't think there is an existing duck that is actually light blue. I assume. What if I name it Headache? Because in Sinnoh, like, there were all these Psyducks that needed the potion that Cynthia was giving you. I don't know, I don't know. It is fun, actually. Could go for it. Yeah, kinda is the same thing that I said, actually, in the end. It works, like, I like how it sounds. Yeah, I think I mean, in Italian, it is pretty similar to what you probably meant in Spanish. I got it. I mean, I said headache, but he's actually that. Kinda. For now, that one is the idea that needs to be beaten. Let's see if someone is able to get away with something better. I would have loved to go for something that had something to do with a color that was that unique as the one that this side I got. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think I'd be able to write it in with the character. Hold on, I don't know. Let me try and catch a Psyduck. Let me see if there. I mean, I would assume that on an Italian game there actually isn't the N with that thing on. Let me see. No, I mean, I expected. Would be interesting to know if in a Spanish game there actually is the option. Would make sense. Fair enough. Almost 3300s. Bro, good luck. First, by the way, I think that one kinda is the number that I got to for my first ever round. That was Lugia. It came after 7047, I think. So you're already over it. But like those multiple sevens actually, I mean, give me a reminder about it. If I will ever go back to the Joro starter zone, bro, like every single reset. What? By the way, like every single reset, I would be praying to be finding a double shiny on the same reset. That would actually mean that I had to fail one. But bro, I don't care. I've seen people getting away with a double shiny in the same reset, and bro, that's massive. Don't worry. But wait, talking about the hounds that I wanted to do after this Psyduck, so the next hound that I will be going for as a parallel hound to my main hounds. I actually got more options, but I still have to understand how I want to combine them. Because the Pokemon I wanted to go for, I mean, way more than one actually. I need 4 shiny Smeargles, but there is a problem. I only have 2 emeralds. You can only find Smeargle on emerald, so I can't actually go for. I mean, I can't quad hound for it. So basically, because at first Smeargle should have been one of the main hounds in the Cresselia arc. So once I get away with Masquerain, I insert Smeargle. The problem is that Masquerain will never be found. So, and I need Smeargle, so I better start and get away with some Smeargles actually, but I have to pair it to something else. And I don't know with what, actually. Also because it will be something that I will be sticking to for a long time, because I need 4 shiny Smeargles, so I'll be double hunting for Smeargle for a while. So I gotta find a decent hound that can be paired to it, that makes sense, and that also... No, I was about to say that also requires me multiple phases, so that I can actually get away with all these Smeargles back to back without changing the other round that I got like parallel to Smeargle. But no, that actually would be conflicting with the concept of the Cresselia arc. So I had to go for a target, and it has to be the target. I have to find the target without phasing. So what do I go for? Together with Smeargle? I don't know. Has to be something in Gen 3, so that the screens are the same size, and I prefer it. Something in Gen 3 that I could go for as a 100% encounter rate without needing a Smeargle to catch it might be, I don't know, some resets in Ruby and Sapphire, like, I don't know, Baldoon. I don't want to go for cast form right now. Oh, alright. Make sure that you have many repairs with you, actually. The back-to-back chaser. By the way, I could kinda pair it with Baldoon. Why not? Should be able to... no, I didn't. Right now I'm just doing, like, every week there is a day that is dedicated to another round, so that I am able to bring some variety on the channel without sticking to eternal rounds from now to October. That's pretty much why. Tomorrow I will be back on Cresselia. Not even close. As you can see in the bottom right of the screen, there is a counter nearby, near to Cresselia, and that's, I mean, it is there just to remind about the progresses on the Cresselia arc. I feel like we are still very far from Cresselia. Bro, you will. I mean, ounce that go over 40,000 up one every many, so don't worry. By the way, I hate that in these games, as far as I know at least, I can't actually change the text box that is around Like, I mean the red one. I can only change the one that is green, that I customized. But the red one can't be changed as far as I know, and I don't like it. I like to be able to change it into something that fits better the layout. But it seems like I can't. Definitely. Oh, I see. A Realme Safari Zone would be interesting. I kinda right now have a memory of you telling me about Riolu. That one would be interesting. I also want to find a Riolu in Safari Zone one day. What makes me laugh is that back then I started hunting for Riolu with the eggs because I was scared about the Safari Zone and I didn't want to hunt in the Safari Zone. So I decided to go for Riolu in the worst way, that in my opinion is worth to go for it with the eggs rather than the Safari Zone, actually. At least you can spend the encounters for free. But I want the complete line, basically. Probably when I will get like another Riolu that I will evolve into Lucario, will be one of the few Pokemons that, since I started streaming, like I haven't evolved anything of my Pokemons. Unironically, probably that one might be the only one. I've always wanted a shiny Lucario, but I would like for the Riolu that I got to stay a Riolu, actually. Even if it was edged, it is adamant, it got Bullet Punch. I should evolve that one, but I would like not to. In fact, I might be synchronizing for the Riolu I'll be looking for in the Safari Zone. Because it would be, of course, better to go for Illuminate, but in the end, in the Safari Zone, it kinda is an overkill. You can go for it, it is of course like optimal, but you're not gonna lose this much if you don't use Illuminate and you use static and you use Synchronize. Oh, by the way, I saw that actually. I saw not the performance, like I saw the result. 3400s, by the way. Very good. So they still are the first on the list, right? Yeah, I mean, winning the match against the actual squad that you had to like be over when it comes to the list. I mean, this was a super effective damage, we can say. Quad super effective. What does it face in the next match? I was referring to Inter actually. Oh, don't worry. Oh, alright. So yeah, I guess they are pairing you. I never say never, but I didn't even know it was in this area actually. What are you referring to? By saying for including the rest of the conversation. Oh yeah. We are both of us are from Italy actually. Yeah, it would, but I mean. Is he doing well? Alright. But I mean, the comments that you insert in these streams will forever be on. You can delete them. Because they were streamed live. Are we almost almost 500? 2 days ago is 4,000. Unfortunately, we'll not get to 12 odds. But I mean, next week, without worrying, unless a light blue duck decides to appear. And then, like, if this happens, the next week we are on Smeargle, and honestly, I would say like Beldum at this point might be the best one. Oh, now I'm curious actually. What are you used to comment with? Oh yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah, that one is the UCL team, so it makes sense. Italy defends itself pretty decently when it comes to football, I would say. Many. There are so many of us, actually. It depends on the school that you attend. For example, I studied Spanish in middle school, because in middle school you can choose a language between French, German, and Spanish. And I went for Spanish, but I mean, it was 10 years ago. Actually, like, I don't even remember anything anymore. Like, I can't read it. I mean, I can read it, but I can't speak it anymore. I guess. But I mean, what I feel is that if I open a book and I study like for a couple days, I get all my knowledge back. Or if you right now tell me to say something in Spanish, like, no way I do that. A lot of pasta. I mean, tough not to do so. Valerie, how's it going? So you are bello full. It is something that I used to say with friends of mine, actually. I had not to translate it. I definitely had not to. Just in memory. Even if they're not listening right now. But... I see, a little bit of rest. We like it. Why not? But for me, resting means shiny hunting, actually. Kinda. Let's go, let's go. We are, by the way, bro, that's tough actually. Only like 12 days away from the beginning of the Stark Mountain week actually. And I still haven't recorded the video yet, but I will do it in a couple days. By the way, talking about games that we still have to play through, now I will be telling you about a very big meme actually, because as you already know, like my 2 black 2s were stuck into the freaking Stark Mountain. Well, I found out by like just inserting both of the cartridges again that the double encounters in Jump File, the actual mechanic when it comes to the ally, doesn't work the same way it works in Jump 4. Basically, I actually, like back then, like months ago, I actually went all the way through the end of the Stark Mountain because I wanted to check a little thing. I wanted to see where was the part to like escape it. And basically I didn't know that by like getting to the last room, Bianca was still there, but like dropped you for forever. So basically I don't have the Reversal Mountain, available anymore in Black 2. So right now what I'm doing is that I'm completing the file, and then I'm completing the file just to have the whole thing set up when it comes, all the accounts unlocked, and then I will have to freaking play through all the games again to get to the Reversal Mountain. Thank God, like it wasn't something that I wanted to do in the near future at all. Something like in the very long future. Very, very long future. But I would like to get to the 6th badge again. After the 6th badge, actually. So pretty annoying. But at least I can actually complete Black 2. So I have all the games completed, apart from Diamond. And I will have to play through Black 2 and White 2 again. So I will be backing up the complete Black 2 and White 2. And every once in a while I'll be going on in the file to get to the Reversal Mountain. And better this way actually, because if I still had the Reversal Mountain available, only in Black 2, I wouldn't have gone for it as a quad device sound. I would have only gone for it like in Black 2 with a double device. And it is way better this way, because this way I can phase on everything that is like available in place. So okay, I guess. Welcome back, Luca. No, you didn't miss anything, unfortunately. By the way, yeah, the badge quest is finding a shiny before getting to the first gym, finding a shiny before getting to the second gym, etc. There are people that actually only get shinies before the gym. There are other people that get a shiny before every single important battle, so also before the league, or like before red, for example. But it is up to you. Yeah, Diamond and Plus very slow, but you just have to accept it. The only thing that counts is getting to the Stark Mountain before February. Nothing else counts. Real. Let's go. Alright guys, I will be on stream tomorrow, but I will not the day after. So, but tomorrow back on Cresselia. Team power rounds have to be done. Definitely. Seven hours into it, last hour remaining, 500 remaining for today. I also am of the same feeling actually. It is close, it is close. But honestly, I'm hoping for you to get to 52. And you are kinda there in the end. 6,000 more, 6,000 less. No, 8,000. I mean, the odds again. Not really a problem. That's for sure. That's for sure. In my honest opinion, the ring's Trico is also close. Don't wanna say tomorrow, but before they start mountain, like 100%. I'm putting my sign under it. And I feel the same way for Salah. This will be the Trico month. Good session. See ya, Tiago. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Yeah. Tomorrow stream. Same hour, same channel, different streamer. See ya. Black, bro. I got the black theme everywhere. I wish I could do the same on Vinted, by the way. It's the only freaking like application that I got that doesn't have the black theme, as far as I know, at least. But I got the black theme everywhere. many reasons actually. I'm trying to find out a way to like summarize all the reasons that make me only stream on YouTube. But basically, the most important one is that by multi-streaming, so by also streaming on Twitch, by the way, I hope I'm allowed to say the name of the platform actually. Anyway, no, yeah, I guess I am, bro. Anyway, if I stream also on Twitch, I can't stream the YouTube chat. I would only be able to stream the Twitch chat, because Twitch doesn't allow streamers to stream other widgets platforms. So other platforms widgets, sorry. So basically, basically that's the biggest reason why like I always want to include the chat in the streams. There is actually a way to put together all the chats with a bot, but as far as I know, that one is also not allowed. Then, as far as I know, there are also people that do that anyway. For example, like, it is a bit complicated. Anyway, I don't want to risk any ban, honestly, and the only thing that I care of is YouTube, actually. I know that by streaming on Twitch, I would also be able to get, like, more, like, I would be able to get to more people, but I don't care if I have to do that by doing something that I don't want to do. So by dropping something that I don't want to drop, that is the YouTube chat, actually. And also, yeah, I'm really okay with having everything on YouTube, and that's without splitting the community, etc. So I'm pretty okay. Then there are other like sub problems that are the connection, for example, that sometimes doesn't even decently last when it comes to just the YouTube stream. So imagine multi-streaming. So these two are the most important ones, but when it comes to the connection, like I could find out a way if I wanted to, if that one was the only obstacle. But the biggest one is actually that you also, it is also worse. Like I feel like it would be, like, honestly, I don't know, because I am not the viewer, but probably it would take me more time to read both of the chats. I don't know if it would be the same, actually. So for now on YouTube, until until Twitch changes the policies, or that's it. Also, I like the idea of of giving like the exclusive to a single platform, actually. To having everything that I own on YouTube. That is something that I like, but something that, I mean, I like it, but if I understand that it is better for everything to go on Twitch, I would go on Twitch, but it is not, because I mean, also on Twitch, because I would never drop YouTube and streaming on YouTube to go to Twitch. That is another option. Can actually come up to the minds, but YouTube always has the priority over everything for me. Like, if I was going on Twitch, it was just an additional thing, but because of the problems that I listed before, I'm not. Don't want to be dropping things that I like to upload, so the chat, that to me is important in the, I mean, to like showcase who was there when I found the thing, who was with me actually. So I would never drop it, actually, even if it was giving me more, even if I was able to get to more people by also streaming on Twitch. No way, bro. I mean, I got seriously asked from friends of mine why I wasn't also streaming on TikTok, but bro, there is no way I'm able to stream on TikTok and also on YouTube like at the same time, actually, because like the format is the scale, the screen is different, so it would be extremely weird. I don't know. I don't even know like how a shiny hunting stream could actually come up in like the vertical layout. But no, like I could never. I know that your question was a meme question, but I got seriously asked it, and it is a fair question actually. But I mean, these streams have to be turned into a video, and a vertical stream could only be turned into like a short. I don't care about these shorts actually. By the way, seriously, like, do you know if I can mention like Twitch, the actual word? Because I remember that back then people were saying the purple platform, the purple side, as Maroto said, but I've already previously mentioned Twitch, like also in previous streams. But like, it would feel like a sort of, I don't know. I mean, I will not go deeper into it. Strange that you can't actually name a platform, but I guess you can. No, yeah, you were right, but you actually made me like consider the option. That makes sense. I mean, not makes sense. It doesn't make sense, but I remember that people used to do the same, so that's why. Oh, I threw the ball. Double catch. Single catch. Not too bad. Bro, just don't write it, I guess. Almost 37. I could do that actually. I will try. I will try. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Oh, very good. Nice. I will not have to remove the audio of this video, and I will not have to go back and see all the other lives to remove it. I wouldn't have done it anyway. I will never surrender to these stupid things actually. No, yeah, it would. But, hold on, like, can you actually say the first thing you mentioned in a YouTube video? I mean, yeah, I guess they are just gonna like unmonetize it and that's it. I guess. Very good choice. I was playing my diamond. I was playing through my diamonds that I still haven't completed with my shiny Crobat and my shiny Aerodactyl as the leaders, and then Monferno and Staravia based. Alright. I mean, I kind of read some of the guidelines when it comes to it, and I mean, as far as I know, or as far as I've seen so far, like every time you upload a new video, you have to declare that you are not saying anything like hurtful or stuff like the things that you mentioned, so that your monetization doesn't go through any problem. And if you declare that you said something related to it, I guess even when it comes to jokes or stuff like that, you have to declare it, and then they will check and we'll see. But I mean, I that's just what I read actually, and what I built up in my mind, because I don't really have any experience when it comes to it. Also, because I will never be including those things in my videos, so it is like knowledge that I will never get. Hopefully. By the way, guys, did you like the intro of the Arceus video? To me, it is very good actually. I really like it. I want to stick to that style. That I don't know if you saw like the very old videos. I mean, very old. The videos that are from 2022. For example, the Azumarill video, etc., in which I was inserting like trap beats in the intro. I was blurring the screen, etc. So like I kind of did a fusion of the previous videos, so the one that I uploaded in 2024. So like my logo that was appearing, and and I was making appear like all the features. So like I kind of have fusion on that everything. And it's clean in my honest opinion. Check it out. Check it out. Don't sleep on these spooky Arceus. It will come to your house during the night if you do. But wait, let's see. Psyduck will actually shine and will actually be the second episode of this. I'm super curious to see like how many episodes I'll be able to get away with before ending the first season. That to me will be the Alga. The Alga will be the end of the first season of the arc. That's what K-Medium says actually. By the way, as I was mentioning before, after Psyduck, whenever I get it, as the parallel I was thinking about Smeargle. And it will be double Smeargle, and I think double Beldum. I still have to see like how which are the buttons that I have to press to see like if everything works, but everything should be working. So yeah, double Beldum in Ruby and Sapphire, and double Smeargle in Emerald. And I gotta figure out a layout for those two hounds, because those two hounds don't have anything to do with each other, actually. So might be going for something that just makes sense for Smeargle, considering I will need 4 of them, so it will take long. Don't worry, see you tomorrow, bro. Enjoy whatever series you're seeing. I don't remember the name of the series you're actually seeing, but enjoy. Thank you so much for being with us. Yes, sir. Have a good night. And dream about many shiny triggers, because those ones are the only ones that you can see. Thank you so much. By the way, I could actually... I can fly. Like, by mistake, I went into fly, but I can ironically fly away from the Safari Zone. What? Honestly, like, I never tried if I can do that in Gen 4. Before the end of this stream, I will try. Bro. Bro, I swear to God, like if you wrote it and my connection was crashing, I was shipping to you all my capture cards. $3,800 plus 200. It is. By the way, like previously, I just got asked my top 10 shinies ever, and Ampharos was my 10th one. Even if I'm not sure about it, but I mean, you definitely understand why. it was one of the contenders for the 10th place. It was very good. My favorite pink shiny between all the ones that exist. It's very solid. How many badges do you have in Diamond? And not in a premiere? Did you run out of them and that was a substitute? I see. So which other Pokeballs did you use overall? Were you going for random balls? Like, what is the criterion that you were following, if there was any? I remember that you didn't like the Dusk Ball, didn't you? So I guess you used it. We're still yet to see 3 Golducks appearing at the same time. We got 2 many times today. But 3, not yet. I don't know, like if you want to, yeah. Why not? Nice technique. Very nice one. By the way, I was really scared about finding something in Stark Mountain while leveling up my last Golduck actually. But got nothing. And now that I think about it, something that I could have done just to risk less was to just use the rematch seeker, the trainer seeker. So like at the same time I was getting some encounters, some steps, and then also I was also able to battle again the double battles trainers that you can get. yeah, I did. I've never used anything from. I mean, I've never used anything that was like external from my games actually. For now. Then in the future I will have to inject the tickets to go for the events in Gen 3. Well, like my philosophy is that if there is something that can be done legally, I do that legally. If there isn't any way to go for it, I do what I have to do. Like I want to hunt, I have to do it in the most efficient way I can. So but I mean in general, like leveling up a Golduck is super easy in the Stark Mountain, so like there is no needing to. Also, like for example, you can unironically just not level it up and pray not to find something super early in the Stark Mountain double week, and just like in the first 2 days, instead of getting encounters over encounters, you count the encounters but you defeat every single Pokemon you get. You face, and the Golducks are gonna be at level 100 by the end of the second day, unironically. You will still be already counting encounters, etc. for free. You will be losing some encounters, of course, because you have to use the moves, etc. But every single annoying thing that comes up when it comes to leveling up the Pokemons doesn't exist in that place. Because you have the ally that heals the Pokemons. You literally use Surf and one-shot everything, so it's so free. Oh, but you weren't. I thought you were actually referring to the Golducks. Were you referring to all the Pokemons, like in general? If you should level them up to 100, like by injecting the levels, or were you referring to something specific? Because in general, like it is cool to, from my side, unless you need something at level 100. like, I don't know, in a couple days. For example, Smeargle is annoying to level up, but it is part of the process. Also, like, when it comes to shinies, it is cool to use them and to see them like growing up with the levels, step by step. I think I pressed the button twice, yeah, for this encounter. Nice. Congrats. By the way, when did you have to go to, I mean, abroad for the YCS? Also, where was the YCS? That's unfortunate. Routine, by the way. I kind of remember it was in the early 2020 if I... Oh, 7 March. Alright, Birmingham, alright. Oh, February, alright. I remember it was like super... I mean, it was kind of close, Ash. Are you... I mean, what are the feelings? It is kind of close in the end. By the way, 39.52. We will get a shiny in this Outdoors encounter here. Trust me. It will be fun. It will be fun. Unfortunately, I only did a single event abroad, but I had fun. Definitely. It was a great experience, actually. how is the meta game? Like, do you see it being like decent to? I mean, approaching a tournament, like it is enjoyable. I mean, enjoyable is something, and being able to be decently played is another thing. Where very good, very good. This definitely helps during the testing. Which deck will you be playing? I mean, I'm not asking for the name because I don't know it, of course, but I mean, is it a contender for the win? Like, is it a good one, or you got like a I don't know, a strategy that is a bit more unknown? You're hoping for the clutch factor. So like a meta call. Oh, I see. So very skilled, actually. Nice. Bro, good luck. How many decks in the meta? Because I hate when there are more than like 3, actually. 3 is already too much. I prefer the tier 0s, actually. So like one single deck in the meta, and that's it. Those are the best ones. No, like I'm kidding, but no, yeah, those are my favorite ones actually. But when there are like 2 or 3, still good. More than 3, like, it is too random. Like I don't like it. We are now getting close to the last encounter. A couple days ago, the last encounter kinda rocked. Alright. I see. Interesting, actually. Like, I don't know, like the adventurer situation, kinda. The only point is that there wasn't any deck that wasn't playing them. So the another deck situation like didn't exist when there were the adventurers. They were insane. I mean, it is expected, I guess. Like people are prepared. Are you playing one of those variants? Or you're playing the other deck? By the way, last 2 encounters. One is done. Hi Muyo. Bro, I'm sorry to tell you, but you just joined in the last encounter of this session. I've already been streaming for 4 hours. Anyway, last encounter. I didn't eat sweet scent here. 4,000 total, by the way. Nice. And we got nothing. But let me try and catch these ones so that I get a Pokemon more to move with the dive balls. And then I will try and fly away. Actually, I want to see. Like, by the way, one of these Psyducks just fled. It's unfortunate. They are not this likely to flee. Sorry. Another one fled. Anyway, let me see if I can actually fly away, because I didn't know you could fly away from the Safari Zone. You actually can. And that's a minus actually, because now we'll have to I'll have to get there again to save. So I will do it on stream. A random shiny in the wild. Bro, if I'm finding a random shiny in the wild, that's the second episode. On camera would be crazy. I gotta remember that I have to save here. Hilarious, alright. Welcome. Very good luck on TheRelaxed. By the way, I saw Hilarious, I was like, bro, what? I forgot I released it actually. As far as I remember, you gotta do it to get to the artisan cave. I'm not sure though. Don't remember. I only got to the artisan cave once. Anyway, I will save here. No these sessions. Anyway, guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for being in my company. I will catch you back tomorrow. Not on the same amount, but on the same channel and with the same streamer. I will be on Cresselia, of course. So the next time will be in the Safari Zone. Will be in a week actually. But with that being said, thank you so much, and I will catch you tomorrow.